Well, we got two people here to talk about really giving you an opportunity, providing a tool where you can look for your future and scope it out. Dr. D, how's it going,
It's
sir?
going great. Good
Okay, everybody's saying, okay, why is he on this show? Well, you're here because you're really the driving edge on getting Scope Your Future going for the city of Norfolk, and I want to thank you for that.
Our pleasure. You know, we're doing this Registered Apprenticeship Expo, September the 30th at Scope.
I was going to say, and where is it?
At Scope. And this is our fourth year doing this. And the whole purpose is to heighten the awareness about apprenticeships and to find people who may be interested in becoming apprentices in a variety of industries.
Now, okay, today you're representing the Virginia Tidewater Consortium of Higher Education.
That's correct.
I always see that as kind of different paths. You either go for your degree in higher education, or you go to VOTEC and get an apprenticeship. Isn't that the normal model?
Well, now there's a new career pathway, and those individuals who might go into the trades can also get associate's degrees through the community college. They work, and then later on, a lot of them decide they want to get a bachelor's degree and beyond. So there is a pathway to post-secondary education that does not necessarily take you right from high school to college, but high school to work, and then to the college.
Well, in Norfolk, we talk about lifelong learning.
Right.
And it really doesn't matter if you're 18 or you're 81. There's always an opportunity to kind of take a new path and get educated. Alan Boring, Economic Development. Why is this important to the Department of Economic Development that you guys are turning over a lot of resources to make this thing happen?
Well, it's, part of economic development is creating a good workforce and an educated workforce and putting our citizens to work. And I think the apprenticeship program is a good track, because as soon as you start to work with these businesses, you're hired and you start getting benefits, but you're also learning while you're on the job, and you can gain knowledge and in some cases a certificate that goes with you for the rest of your career.
And I think too, with as we age, we're not necessarily going to hang up the shingle and call it quits, that there are second jobs where you can get into an apprenticeship. Alan, I was going to say, you've been around forever, but it's been about the same time as I have been, so we won't say that. But you've seen some changes in the kind of companies and the kind of employers who are coming to town, right? Over your
We
years?
have, and the focus has changed. We talk about four-year degrees, but it's now with certificates is also important. And one of the things that we're working towards is replacing our aging workforce, especially in the trades, in the manufacturing, because they're aging out and no one's coming behind. And with an apprenticeship program, it's a great opportunity for people to either expand their career or, as you mentioned earlier, as a bridge to a four-year degree.
Well, and I've never been to a job interview where one of the first questions was, so what can you do? Right, Larry?
Right.
So what are you going to be offering at the...
Well, there will be a variety of vendors, probably 80 to 90 from different types of companies that have apprenticeships.
And Alan's going to name every single one of them after the segment.
After the program.
Okay.
And what it is, Scope is perfect because of the circular nature. The participants can walk around and look at the various companies. They have applications. Sometimes people are hired right on the spot. Last year we had over 2,000 people attend. And a lot of them were from high school graduates, people with certificates, to college graduates looking for another type of career. So it was fascinating and very exciting.
Should somebody come focused on and target where they want to go, or kind of use this as an opportunity to kind of shop?
Well, it could be both. If you have some kind of focus, and I think that's great with a certain industry, service industry, whatever it may be, or if you just want to see what it's all about, it's a good thing to do that way and just to see what's there.
Dress for success?
Dress for success.
What would you recommend? How do you describe
I think,
that?
I just think sort of business casual will be fine. But sometimes we have people coming from their other kind of jobs. We welcome anybody.
Now, bring multiple resumes with you? Or?
I would bring multiple resumes. In last year, it's very interesting. A lot of the companies ran out of applications. We had so many people there.
Wow.
So it's a great opportunity.
Dr. D kept mentioning last year, but Alan, there's a big news announcement about last year's event, right?
Well, yes. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. We won an award for this event, the IEDC, which is an international economic development corporation, that we got a gold medal, if you will, for that.
It's really cool because, this event really kind of started off as a brainchild saying, wouldn't it be nice if?
Yeah.
And it really has grown, and I think it shows the kind of opportunity that's out there.
Well, I have one other announcement. I've been invited to the White House next week to take part in an apprenticeship expo with the president and with the Secretary of Labor. Be about 50, 100 people there.
You're going?
All because of what we've been doing here.
Awesome. Well, because he's going to be looking at a career change, so you're going to sign him up?
I don't know about that.
Okay, so the event is going to be September 30th.
At Scope from 2 to 6:30 p.m.
I'm going to ask that question. Is there a fee to it?
No fee, free for everyone.
Okay, free for everyone. And actually, the fee was if you don't take advantage of it,
Right.
Right.
you're really going to be at a loss. So
Right.
encourage everybody to come.
Yes.
Everybody to come.
It's a great time.
It's a great opportunity to sort of focus in on what you may be able to do if you're looking for work or changing a career.
So there's going to be, you'll be able to fill up a bag.
You'll be able to
goodie bag
fill
with-
up a bag with a lot of handouts from these companies, and you get to talk to them one-on-one. And
Which is
you-
really more important.
Yes, I mean, everything's done electronically today. Now you can go and actually talk to the people, and they will tell you what they're all about. It's very interesting.
Super. Okay, well, September 30th at Scope from 2 to 6:30, Scope Your Future. And if you want more information, just check online. We've got it at norfolk.gov. But more importantly, give yourself a chance by going. Hey, if you want to hang around, we're going to be doing some dragon boat racing. Sounds like fun.
Good.
Stay tuned for more.